Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the confusing world of corporate filings. Today, we're diving into a Form 8K, which is like a corporate bat signal, telling investors about something important that just happened. It's from United Fire Group, and let's just say it involves money going out to shareholders, which isn't always a bad thing, but, well, we'll see. This report is dated February 21, 2025, so it's relatively fresh information. The most important thing is the date of the event reported. The company we're looking at today is United Fire Group Inc. They're based out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. It's good to know who we're talking about and where they're coming from. If you are interested in this company and want to check it out, its stock is traded under the ticker symbol UFCS on the Nasdaq Global Select Market. Now let's get to the meat of this report under item 8.01, Other Events. This is where they tell us what's new and noteworthy. Here's the big news. The board of directors had a meeting and decided something that will affect shareholders' pockets. They declared a $0.16 per share quarterly cash dividend. A dividend is a payment a company makes to its shareholders, basically a thank you for investing in the business. Because it is per share, that means you get $0.16 for every share you own. This dividend will be paid out on March 21, 2025. It's good to know when the money is actually hitting accounts. However, you have to be a shareholder of record by March 7, 2025 to get it. This means you need to have purchased the stock before that date for the payment to reach your account. They've also included a press release as Exhibit 99.1, which is basically the company's official announcement about this dividend. If you want to read more about this, you can check out the release. Item 9.01 lists the exhibits included with the report. In this case, we're interested in the press release, which provides more context to the dividend announcement. This exhibit is the press release we mentioned earlier. Exhibit 104 refers to the cover page interactive data file. Now, let's step back and think about what this dividend announcement actually means. Is it good news, bad news, or somewhere in between? Well, on the surface, a dividend is almost always good. It means the company has enough cash to share some with its investors. That indicates it's making money and is financially secure, at least enough to pay out some of its profits. However, we also need to consider why the company is paying this dividend. Is it because they have no better use for the cash? Are they struggling to grow, so they're just giving money back to shareholders? Or are they just trying to keep investors happy during a difficult period? It's a good thing to dig into. We also need to look at the dividend yield. The dividend yield is a way to see how much you're getting back in dividends relative to the price of the stock. To calculate that, we would take the annual dividend per share, which is $0.16 multiplied by 4, since this is a quarterly dividend and there are 4 quarters in a year, so that would be $0.64, and divide that by the current stock price. If the stock is trading at, say, $20 a share, then the dividend yield would be about 3.2%. If the stock is at $10, then the dividend yield would be 6.4%. Is that good? You want to compare that to the yields of other similar companies or the average dividend yield of the market to know. Now, for my take on United Fire Group. Looking at just this announcement, it's hard to make a definitive call. A dividend is generally a good sign, showing the company has cash available. However, it doesn't tell us the whole story. I would like to see recent financial statements, like a 10K or 10Q report, to assess the company's overall financial health, growth prospects, and debt levels. It is important to see how they are doing in terms of income and losses. If United Fire Group is a stable, profitable company with good growth potential, then this dividend is just icing on the cake. However, if they're struggling, the dividend might be a way to appease investors while the company is trying to fix fundamental problems. Without more financial information, I'm going to lean slightly neutral with a cautiously optimistic bias. A dividend is better than no dividend, but it's crucial to dig deeper before making any investment decisions. Based on the limited information available, and assuming the company is reasonably healthy, I would estimate a fair price range for United Fire Group to be somewhere between $18 and $22 a share. This assumes the dividend yield is in line with industry averages and reflects the company's overall risk profile. But again, this is a very rough estimate without more information. So that's it for this Corporate Decoder episode. I hope this helped you understand what a Form 8K is and how to interpret a dividend announcement. Always remember to do your own research and not rely solely on these reports. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and comment with any questions you have. See you next time.